Alright, so I'm going to be doing a live lesson in just a few, and right now I'm just going to give everybody time to get in here, and by everybody, that sounds like I have massive hopes for this thing that I'm going to have hundreds of people, but even if I've only got one, that's all that matters. So, hope everybody's doing well this morning. Last week, the live lesson was on the hybrid rudiment breakdown of the book report. And this week, I figured, man, it would be a good idea to go back to where we started at with the book report, because the book report was based off of the single paradiddle. And to be able to play the book report, we need to be able to play the single paradiddle and maybe be able to make it more efficient. Buck August, what's up, buddy? So today I just want to show you kind of the way that I play the single paradiddle, and this is something that it might be common knowledge, or it might be something that's a little different, and I've had some people to say, well, man, that's the wrong way. But I feel if you could figure out a way to make things more efficient and work for you, to be able to play things cleaner, faster, better, then that's all that matters, right? All right, guys. So without further ado, let's jump in to the live lesson. So basically, let's start off with what is a single paradiddle. All right, so the pattern is going to be right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Some of you guys are very familiar with that. Some who are beginners may not be. So we're going to think right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Now, here's the thing, is the single paradiddle that the book report is based off of, and also what we're going to be doing, is going to be accented. So the first note is going to be accented on the single paradiddle, and we're going to look back on the 4 basic stroke types to be able to get the mechanics right on this. That is a big thing. So if you don't know about the 4 stroke types, you can find that almost anywhere by Googling it, or you could go to my website at mattdudleydrumming.com, and I've got a video up that'll walk you through that. So with the 4 basic stroke types, on the single paradiddle, we've got a downstroke to start off with. Now with the downstroke, we're going to start high and end low, and we're not going to let that stick bounce back up. So we're going to have right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So downstroke, and then we're going to have 3 tap strokes. Right, left, right, right. And the tap strokes start low, end low. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Now, the way the single paradiddle was taught to me was to stroke each note. So we're not bouncing anything, we're playing each individual note on the single paradiddle, right? Now, the thing that I found out was being able to take the 2 rights and the 2 lefts off of the right, left, right, right part and the left, right, left, left part, and bouncing those. So it would be something like, so to be able to bounce those, we're able to play it a little bit faster. So think about the same way that you play a double stroke roll or just a diddle, where we're getting those 2 rights. Again, I'm not stroking these notes, but just bouncing. All right, so think. We're just going to let that stick fall. If you're not used to dropping diddles, sounds kind of gross, right? Dropping diddles. But anyway, So if we drop this, notice what my hand is doing. So I'm going to give the back part of the stick more air, more room to breathe back here so it doesn't hit anything. So just from a few different angles. And determine the amount of pressure to apply to this, pushing downward, and also the amount of fulcrum pressure that you use is going to depend on the tempo that you're playing. So notice that I'm keeping the stick right here in between these two fingers, but then I'm dipping the wrist down, right? So now going back to the first part of the single paradiddle, the downstroke, right, left. You're going to drop the two rights. Notice as I'm dropping the two rights, next comes that downstroke on the left, right? Alright, so now breaking it between the two, downstroke, tap stroke on the left, drop the two rights, then the big downstroke on the left. And by the way, it's I'm running 3 devices right now, so I'm trying to look at each one from different times. So I've got Instagram here with you guys, I've got Periscope or Twitter here, and then right here I have you wonderful people on Facebook. So going back, the reason why I ended up playing the single paradiddle this way was to be more efficient playing at faster tempos. So if you watch building this, just drop those notes. Alright, now, if I was going to start this, how I would do is I would go with just the right-handed paradiddle first. Right, left, right, left. Okay? Practice up to the downstroke of the first left on that left-handed paradiddle. So, right, left, left. Excuse me. And with anything, practice this super slow because you've got to get the mechanics down. That is the biggest thing, is we want to make sure that we understand each of these movements, because to be able to play something fast, you've got to have these motor functions recorded up here, muscle memory, right? So, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Then go to the left, start the left that way. Alright, and then try to go slow, piecing the two together. Remember, we're dropping those. So by dropping those bounces, we're eliminating a whole stroke out of playing the paradiddle. Right, left, right, right. Now we're going right, left, drop, pick up. Alright, so that's it. My advice is to practice this slow. Also work on just the diddle by itself, bouncing. Okay? So we're We're not stroking those, but we're dropping and then picking up. Now this is a little more difficult for some people. That sounded so bad, right? Anyway, think about dropping this. You're bouncing it just like you would a basketball. And remember, you've got to give enough room back here. So all you're doing is dropping and picking up. So I don't want to repeat myself too much, and I don't want this thing to carry on super long. I think we've been in here for like 11 minutes so far. So if you missed the first half of this lesson, this is basically the single paradiddle of making the single paradiddle more efficient. It's just the way that I play it, and I wanted to share that with everybody. And the cool thing about doing this live lesson stuff is if you miss it, the Facebook part and the Periscope part will be saved, and I'll post this on my YouTube channel and also on to Facebook and on my website. So 3 different places you could go to, and that for you that don't know, mattdudleydrumming.com. But anyway, I appreciate everybody for watching this that showed up today. And from now on, if you guys want to join in who are playing drums, if you've got a practice pad and sticks, I'm going to try to keep doing these live lessons every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also for you guys that don't know, right now I'm doing a daily vlog that I post up, and this goes up on Facebook. The little snippets, just little demos of it, go up on Instagram. The full episodes are on my YouTube channel, Matt Dudley Drumming, and also on Facebook and my website. I might have already said Facebook. But anyway, so you can check those out there. And basically it is me documenting my journey every day as a full-time drummer living in a small town. So where I live at is really tiny. There's not a ton of people here, and it's something I've been doing now for 14 years. I've been teaching private lessons, and now I'm up to the point where I'm teaching private lessons. I'm teaching Skype lessons online, and I'm also a house drummer at a restaurant that's about an hour away that I drive to every Monday and Wednesday, and sometimes on the weekends. And then I'm playing in a cover band as well to be able to make some supplemental income off of that, and selling merch on my website. So there's just so many things to be able to do this full time, and I want to share my journey every day with each of you, and hopes that maybe somebody who's wanting to do this in another place, in another town, that there is hope and you can make this thing happen, but you've got to push and you got to work hard. So check that out if you would. That is the daily vlog. I'm up to 30 episodes right now. And besides that, I'm going to be trying to do these live lessons every Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to grab a pad and sticks and try to work with me, that would be perfect. So yeah, thanks. Let's see. I want to check out some comments that I've got from some people. Facebook first. Let's see what Facebook has here. Cool. Jeremy Inman, what's up? Samaj, thank you. Danica Smith. William, what's up, buddy? Delshay, hey man. Josh, Jeremy again. Delshay, what's up? I get mixed up here. Hey, Drusilla. And let's see who else. All of my Instagram people over here. Paradiddle Practice. Vinny, thanks, dude. Appreciate you watching. Buck August, thanks, man. All right. So again, before this thing carries on too long, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Ryan, you got here at the very last moment, but you can go back and watch this. So anyway, hope everybody has an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time.